shuts down the stream every time you switch games.
Yeah, I know. If you directly switch, it shouldn't. Yeah, if you close app, I understand that. Loading in. Holy shit, Q19. This is going to be a great show for our viewers to watch.
Oh yeah, they're going to love it. It's going to be so entertaining. Need a little, like a little Pong mini game to put over your stream. Just playing Pong on stream while you wait for something to load.
That's what happens when we play on servers where we don't have priority queue.
That person's still mad at me. They are still mad at me. Jesus fucking Christ. Criminy. A little late already said it, but you know. I'm in position 21.
Ooh, 17. Time's flying when you're not having fun.
Did I up my quality?
Quality of what?
So I was broadcasting on 720p high, but I just upped it to 720p high, 60 FPS.
Alrighty then.
I might lag out trying to up it. I don't know what it topped out before, or what it topped out at before if it wasn't already doing 60, 720.
720, 30. Like we're back on YouTube in 2009.
Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Broadcast settings. Comment. Oh no. Can I turn it off right now, or do I have to, like, shut down my
You'll have to stop your stream. You can't change settings mid.
I can. Nice, thank God. There. I had to turn. You can turn off the comments on screen midstream, which is nice. Position 16.
Oh boy.
I think I need to change the filter on my faucet again. My water is starting to taste like stock.
Position my favorite number.
The landlord just rolled by and gave me like the look of like, what are you doing? Front door. Front door's open. So the upside to being in the living room, I can see everything around my house basically with these windows.
They made a second Meg movie.
What?
Did the first one sell out like gangbusters and we just didn't know about it?
Must have. Either that was one of those movies that they thought was going to be so good they managed to secure the fucking.
No, it's one of those movies that sold all of its money in foreign markets, made a bunch of money in China and Southeast Asia. I mean, basically every production company on the movie was a Chinese-owned production company.
Good point.
Which we're going to start seeing more. But I don't mind diversification. I do mind, though, that China has a lot of rules regarding how they're portrayed. And if you want your movie to show over there, you can't show China losing. China always has to be the good guy.
Oh.
But you get the same thing with a Rock movie, so... Rock can never lose a fight. No, really, that's in his contracts.
The Rock gets his ass handed to him a couple of different times.
He can lose the fight like midway through, but he always has to either be the winner or at worst a draw. The only movies where he's lost a fight was early on in his career. Every movie after like 2004, he's never lost a fight.
Fair enough.
It's like, how do you have that much ego? I understand though. There is somebody brought it up though where he has friends who are in the industry, and they were talking about that, and he said you also don't want to be the guy who only ever loses fights, because then you'll take a role expecting to be some badass, and like, no, we want you to be dead 10 minutes in. You're like, God damn it. So, but you got to find a healthy balance. I think like 70% of your fights you win, 30% you lose is like a good healthy balance.
Yeah, or make it to where the character doesn't die as a result of the fight.
Or you get shit like John Wick. He gets his fucking ass handed to him and gets his dog killed early on in the movie, and then comes back and is a badass.
And it's like he still gets his ass handed to him and like
multiple times.
Yeah, it's like but every time he always comes back and he's either learned from the mistake or he's fucking just not letting that type of mistake happen again by not giving it the chance to happen. It's just like, yeah, it's a good balance.
I think one of the greatest examples though of learning from your mistakes in movies is Tony Stark.
Yes. Oh my god.
Every fucking time he loses some fight because of some way, he designs his neck suit to counteract that.
Yep. And it's just, oh my god. Yeah.
Like in fucking one of the earliest examples, of course, is in the first movie when he goes up too high and everything ices over.
Yep.
So he designs. But I think a better early example is in Iron Man 2 when fucking I can't remember the name of the character, but Mickey Rourke's character is attacking him at the racetrack.
Yep.
And Happy has to rush over and throw the suitcase to him that has the suit inside.
Yeah.
So Tony's neck suit is what was it? Part of his watch, I think.
It was nanotech. No, you're right. It was the watches. They acted
No.
beacons.
No. Yeah, that's what he did. He broke his suit up. He didn't have nanotech yet, but he broke his suit up in small enough parts so he could always have at least part of his suit on him. I think it was in the watch.
Yeah, he had
and then he had Jarvis in his glasses.
One was an implant. One was like an implant in his wrist initially, while one was the watch, and then I think he switched over to just implants. And it would like guide in the wrist or the hands or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it just fell into place.
And then he had Jarvis in his glasses.
Yep. Yeah, because he got sick of Jarvis being in the earpiece, because that kept, I think that kept falling out in fights or whatever the fuck. So like he switched over to glasses, and it was like, yeah, no, he learned every time, and it was cool. My favorite thing though was when he was dealing with the electro whips or whatever, like his counteraction to that.
Was just letting himself supercharge?
Yeah, he made it to where his suit could take the excess energy from the outside and direct it into the core.
Power at 200% capacity. Alright, let him rip.
Warning, power increased to 175. Keep it whole at 200%. Alright. Fucking, I also liked it with War Machine when he has all that fucking tech from Hammer Tech Industries and he's just like, bunker buster my ass as it just bounces off one of the things. It's just like, it was the size of a pen, what'd you expect? Like, yeah. Hammer Tech Industries was the definition of, like, products from less than desirable places. I'll be right back. My neighbor just got back. I gotta talk to him
Ugh,
real
I
fast.
go down and then I go up. I go down and then I go up. Come on, let's get in the server. Oh boy, a shipment is on the way. Alright, let's see if this street busker's any good.
Nice. These things on? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, he said yes.
I need to go back to work now. We just do like, I'll do Tennessee whiskey at that hole.
Perfect.
Can we do like one verse, one chorus?
No problem.
I used to be a singer, so
Oh.
I think we still got it.
Wait, listen. Once a singer, always a singer.
Can I give you my phone to film this so I can show my coworkers when I get back?
Absolutely. Is that
Danny.
Danny, nice to meet you.
Just do one thing.
Hey, you made it. You made it all the way from the seat into a whole new day.
Right here.
Yeah.
Used to spend my nights out in a barroom.
I'm in position 6.
I'm in 2.
Liquor was the only love I know. Me back. Oh, with a glass of brandy.
I'm sorry, I don't like the people who do the too many. Oh! Don't put that much warble in your voice. It just never fucking sounds natural. Q1, let's go, boys! Loading in.
Huh? Alright. No, I heard you, Marauder. I'm in position 4. I'm just going in and out of the house right now, so I'm ready.
Alright.
I load in.
I've got us protected.
Got it.
No one above us, no one below us. Don't need that. Alright, collapse all the stuff I don't use. Alright. Don't need to fix anything up. Watching out for hillside snipers. Think we're clear.
Position 1.
Alright, I scouted the hilltop, made sure there's no snipers up there.
Copy.
So
Where are we
once
again? Oh, yeah,
we're in the
Krasno.
ATC at Krasno. Once you're loaded in, let's just get the hell out of here.
Loading up now. I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do with this. What the fuck am I meant to do with that? I like electronics, but you know.
There's a shot north of here,
Copy.
maybe almost to Svetlo.
Copy.
I forget it takes you 7 hours to load in.
Yeah.
I can start feeding you before your character even loaded in. I saw the feed person prompt. Alright, pill for you.
I don't see anyone around us, but all these trees make it hard
Yep.
to tell.
Well, I scouted the hill where we're most likely to get sniped from. It's clear currently. Alright, let's go.
Why is this fucking bag still here, or was it?
It was in my hands.
Ah.
Wait a second. I might have a key card. Nope, it's on my alts. Never mind, let's go. Let's just hit up these tents and then let's get the hell over towards Riffy.
Copy.
You at full white?
good to move.
Alright. I switched my jacket.
Alright.
Let's see, once we get to the trees, I'll switch with you so you can be almost all green. And I'll take that CUU, it'll more closely match my vest. Watching behind us. I'm hit!
But not surprised.
Kinda wish they'd get rid of, though, the bullet ranges. Imagine actually getting hit from 1,800 meters away or something. Some guy just getting a lucky-ass drop on you.
Yeah, I'd like to see a fucking, like, 50 cal or something added, like, single shot only. And, like, the ammo for it you can only find in Tier 4 gas zone. And it's just like, you can only, like, 5 bullets. Only, like, 5 bullets spawn on each server or some shit for official. Like, just made to where off in the distance you just hear a boom, and then all of a
Alright.
sudden you're just dropped.
Just take your shirt off as is. Or if you're able to move it.
I don't have, I do, but I'm trying
Here.
to...
Take that shirt, swap your stuff, and then drop the shirt for me. There you go. Now you're all solid green. That shot's at Riffy.
Let's go play.
Yay, water slide. Whee! Splash. I was quick slotting this SK. I can use this SK for better hits.
Why are you doing
Because it's funny looking. It's a challenge to see how long you can keep it going, like proper full wiggle. Because if you do even like 1 degree too far, your guy will stop running like that. It's a good way to test your fingering. I said what I said.
Yeah, I know you said what you said, and I know you meant what you said, but goddamn it, what? Come on, people, go argue somewhere else. Fucking do it out in front of my house, you don't have to live near it. Like, grow up, people.
Damn crackheads.
Really hate. I want to be antisocial and just tell everyone to screw off. Then, oh, fucking Chris's retarded ass puppy is sitting out in the middle of the road like an idiot. That dog is fucking retarded and it's going to get itself ran over, and I'm going to do nothing but laugh because I've told Chris multiple times that he needs to either keep his dog in his fucking yard or to train it not to sit in the middle of the road. Does he have it? No. No, he does not.
But it likes the middle of the road. That's where all the gas fumes are.
His head's going to end up being flattened by a car going faster than it should. My favorite thing is when, fucking I say that and they're like, well, fucking, put a fucking sign in there. And like, there's signs everywhere stating what the speed limit is. It doesn't change the fact people are going to speed down the road.
Yep.
I don't own any pets, so it's like, it's not my place to fucking train people's animals not to go on the road.
Come on, Riffy, let's get pissy. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, we went way too far right. Alrighty.
What we did?
I was wondering why it was taking so long.
Oh yeah, that one dude yesterday brought or gave you 762, huh?
The
Not
what?
that they had much of a choice. The one guy had 762 for you.
Yeah.
How much did you get off of him? The full box?
One box. So I have about 25 shots right now for my VSD. I got a lot for this SK though too. So once they already know where they're getting shot from, I'll switch to the SK because it does decent damage and I can use it at range and not waste my suppressor for my M4 or my good ammo for my VSD. What are we holding on for?
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I thought my neighbor was calling me. She was telling me stuff.
Make sure we're clear back behind us. Holding here real quick. Let's scout the ship. Guy on the back end of the ship near the ladder on the left-hand side. I think he dropped down through the lower ladder. He was like spam crouching and now he's gone.
I am being called by the neighbor. I got a call back.
Okay.
For it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yep.
Don't log though, because the long SQ.
I know. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be gone. That's the thing. I don't want to leave you here.
Oh, it restarts in 2 minutes. You're good, just stop right there. Go ahead and log out.
Maybe.
Alright, if anyone's watching, it's about to get boring again. I just realized I had myself muted. What's up, thick booty, fresh and fruity?
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Okay. Well, if you want to join us, join DayZ Central. We're not at Oil Rig. We're up at Riffy, the ship on the top right of the map. There's a group building a base here. We're attacking them. Yeah, they have the gas turned off.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. What about Bubble? Where's he?
He's off right now. He got called out of the house. I don't know for how long. Because we're sniping them. No, we saw a lot of action around Riffy on the heat map. We went up there, saw people on the top, and then saw they have a base. But we're sniping them. No, by terrorizing bases, I mean like actually like destroying bases and ripping everything down and shit. No, I'll attack people that are in a base. I'm just not one of those jerk players who fucking destroys everything for no reason.
Popcorn shit, I really don't like that.
Yep.
Basically anything I can fit in my inventory, really.
That's my cue to log. I missed my shots that badly on that guy. Nope.
Currently I'm at Zelena. Will it be easier if I just, myself?
Get Krasno and loot up Krasno. But I don't know how long it's gonna be till Bubble gets back, so just do you, man.
I guess I'll just make the trip there.
Yep.
Because I'm decently geared with my BSD, my KA.
Hi, Sammy. Hi, baby. Are you a big baby? Big pupper. Thank you for kisses. There's one for you. Go on, sweetheart. Alright, I got a handful of old people candy. Gonna fill up my cup of water while I'm in this queue. I don't know. But we started noticing them yesterday, went after them. They got plenty of walls up. And the heat map's been hot in that area for hours now. So they're obviously still there doing a lot of shit. We just got into the boat when Bubble had to go, so I didn't get to get any action so far today. Too legit to quit. The VSD. Because you can suppress it.
I do not have suppression.
This is taking forever. Yes. It's the best.
Oh. Oh shit, I'm at a trader. Go back.
The tryhard sweats with these fucking. Oh, nice. That's what I was looking for. What was that? I'm coming. I'm coming to kill you. Every time I hear the shots, I come running, and their player's always gone by the time I get there. Just vanished. Poof. Really? somehow got around back behind me. I knew that zombie was going to aggro to me instead of to the damn person who was shooting.
I just got
I'm not loading into Central till Bubble gets back. I was having you load in so that you can just get ready and get your way up there.
I'm on my way right now. I traded with the DS ammo and for the AS Valley or the
I don't like either of them. They do not do enough damage. Yes, they're suppressed and everything, but they just do not do enough damage to really be an effective gun in this game.
I don't know about that. Like, 3 shot is always a knockout.
Not on players. Weak as shit on players.
Yeah, because recoil. Shit!
Can I honestly not see me? Guess not.
You find normalized suppressor at crack knife?
You can, they're just not that common, but you can find them.
Because deciding if it was worth it to
You do whatever you want. I don't know how long it's going to be till Bubble gets back.
Oh, you used way too much of it. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask this question.
Keep in mind I'm streaming right now. So be careful about what you ask.
Not a DayZ question. The PSL1 scope.
Uh-huh.
Like, how does the scope work? Like, I know you need a rangefinder for it, but how does it work for like different weapons?
You put the whole person's whole body inside that marker. So you notice that the widest point starts at 1. If they're about 100 meters away, they'll fill up that whole thing. If they're about 200 meters away, they fill up the next line, the 200 meters. So you fill you line their body up, their whole body up with that line that's getting bigger. I've not been streaming or gotten enough views to be monetized at all, so just saying, be careful about what you say when people are on stream. Like, I don't mind swear words and shit, but don't ask like personal shit and things like that. Hey, thanks for watching, but I don't speak or read Russian. If you want to run that through Google Translate, I'd very much appreciate it, and then I can communicate with you. Like 40, I don't know. I'm not doing this for views, I'm just doing it so like friends can watch while I'm playing. Like when Bubble's not on and I'm playing by myself, sometimes it's fun, other times it gets boring, and if I have someone to engage with. That's why I don't like it when I have like 6 viewers, or the rare times I get, you know, more than 1 or 2 at a time, and no one's communicating. Like, send comments and questions occasionally so I can keep active. Where is this guy? I keep hearing this guy shooting, and every time I get to a position where I can see where he was shooting from, there's no one there. Guy's a freaking ghost. Just wedge something under your controller like I do.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I have a rubber band that I use. But like, I don't know, it'd be nice. Not every time I'm gonna have a load thing. It's just nice. I don't know.
Can you adjust your mic down a little bit? I have you turned all the way down. You're still a little loud. This guy's freaking gone again. Man's a damn ghost. The official PlayStation 3 surround sound one. Been using the same mic for more than 10 years now. The mic on it I know is not the best from when I've listened to back to recordings and shit, but the headphones themselves are amazing. I refuse to use anything else. They might see, but what you need to do is tell them, because both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 support it now. You need to tell them to go in your settings and turn you up. They can go straight to the party and turn you up on their end. That way you can find the volume that works the best for most people and leave it there. If you're too quiet for them, they can turn you up. But like right now, I have you turned down all the way and you were still too loud. I can't turn you down further. So you got to find that perfect medium balance that works for as many people as possible. because it was pretty much entirely just spam. There were a few well-run communities. The vast majority of them were just being created. Thousands of people were being forced into the communities. They would force add you to them. And then they were being used to spread spam links. I think what they should have done is gotten rid of individual communities that people can start themselves and have a PlayStation-controlled community for every official game that's on PlayStation. Where there's a Sony mod who, you know, there doesn't need to be a full-time... Oh. Whew. I stepped over like one of those tiny bushes that's not actually a bush, like it's just a texture. Like you can't interact with them, you can't cut sticks or anything off of them. And it made a sound, and it sounded like someone pulled out a gun next to me. So I just hard spun around expecting to get lit up by a ghillie. Scared me. Oh, I said you're a whore. No, Sony should have a Sony-controlled community for each major game. I mean, they can't do it for every single game ever. But, like, all the Sony titles, like the major titles, like God of War and, you know, all the Sony direct titles, God of War, Spider-Man, Uncharted, The Last of Us, those should all have communities. And if they have a player base of at least 100,000 active players, then they should also get a community. So smaller, you know, multiplayer, like DayZ would probably get one. But there shouldn't be one for every single game, and there shouldn't be one that people can just start themselves and force add a bunch of people to them. The problem, you shouldn't have to do that though. The problem is they were just even when they couldn't keep adding people into them, they were just way too rife with spam. And you know, like on Discord, you get bad moderators. Bad moderators on the communities there too, taking control of everything, kicking people out for no reason. People were constantly complaining to Sony, like, I got kicked out of this community, and Sony's like, we're not in control of that. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, it's just the whole thing was not well thought through, and it never should have been a thing. That's why I really don't like that they added Discord integration with PlayStation. Yeah, it's a thing now. They added it like 6 months ago. But they're already fracturing the voice chats too much. I mean, just on PS3, 90% of the players in each match were on their mic. When you play Call of Duty or anything like that, 90% of the players were on a mic. And then on the PS4 era, it was 50 or less, 50 on a good day. But the majority of them would be in private parties. So you're trying to play a game that requires teamwork and shit, and half your team's not even on the mic to communicate with because they're in a private party. So same thing on games like DayZ. You can't communicate with people in the game because everyone's in a party. And adding Discord integration is just going to make that worse. Because now you're going to have less than 10% of the players will be... Watch that base. Less than 10% of the players will be actually in the game chat. The majority of them will be in party chat, and then a good amount of them will be on Discord chat. It's like, why are we fragmenting the player base like this? Never listen to anything like that. If it just sounds like an internet rumor, it probably is. No, the private thing just goes straight back into the spam thing. People would just constantly make party chats and spam everyone with them. What else can I have that Tundra? I'll take this one. Have you seen the new backpacks and stuff they're adding with the next update? Fanny packs, messenger bags of various designs. Like if you want to go full paramedic, there's a paramedic messenger bag. There's a red one and a blue one. Hopefully they add a green one too. But the fanny pack is something I've been saying they should have had for a long time, just for sheer shits and giggles. Another thing I've been saying for a long time, the little small 20-slot dry bags, you can now attach rope to them and turn them into a shoulder bag. It's not the best backpack in the world, but it keeps your stuff dry. It's 20 slots. And you can keep themes going. Like if you're trying to rock all blue clothing, find a blue dry bag. Add a rope to it, and now you got a backpack. But one that isn't so big and bulky as the dry backpacks. Yeah, because they don't spawn on zombies and they're toning down the numbers in general. But see, I love stuff like that. They're forcing people to craft more. Yeah. My favorite gloves and mask in the game are the cloth ones. I like how they look. I like how I can have a pair of gloves within a couple of minutes of spawning. I don't have to go looking for them. Okay. I swear I heard footsteps. Someone back behind here? Nope. Huh. Oh, I'm hearing a zombie. Three, two, oh, I was off. Alright, I'm gonna stop my stream. Let me know